King Kong. Our adventure starts on a ship cutting through the waves of the vast ocean. A crew of explorers is on a mysterious journey to an uncharted island, Skull Island. Among them is filmmaker Carl Denham, ready to capture something extraordinary. As the ship nears Skull Island, thick fog surrounds them and massive jagged cliffs loom ahead. The island is wild and untamed, with strange noises echoing from the jungle. The crew nervously prepares to disembark, sensing the dangers ahead. As they venture inland, they discover a hidden village surrounded by towering walls. The villagers seem to be in awe of something far more powerful than any human, a giant beast they call Kong. The crew doesn't yet understand what they're about to encounter. Suddenly, a loud roar shakes the jungle, and from the trees, the massive figure of King Kong emerges. The crew is stunned, frozen in fear and awe, as the enormous gorilla towers over them, his dark eyes filled with both curiosity and power. Kong takes a special interest in Anne, a brave and kind woman from the crew. He carefully lifts her into his giant hand, not to harm her, but as if fascinated by her presence. The rest of the crew watches helplessly, unsure of what Kong will do next. The crew sets off to rescue Anne, racing through the dense jungle as they track Kong's movements. Along the way, they encounter prehistoric creatures, giant dinosaurs that have survived on this hidden island. As Kong roars, a gigantic T-Rex appears from the jungle, threatening Anne and the crew. Kong leaps into action, battling the ferocious dinosaur in an epic fight for survival. The ground shakes as the two titans clash. With the help of some clever thinking and daring moves, the crew manages to capture Kong. Carl Denham, eager for fame, decides to bring Kong back to New York, certain that the world will be amazed by the mighty King Kong. Back in New York City, Kong is put on display for the world to see. But the bustling city is too small for a creature of his size and power. Soon, Kong breaks free from his chains, rampaging through the city in search of Annie. In a dramatic climax, Kong climbs to the top of the Empire State Building, holding Anne tightly. From below, planes are circling, trying to take him down. Kong swats at them, protecting Anne as the world watches in awe. Despite his immense strength, Kong is overwhelmed by the planes. His powerful figure begins to weaken, and in his final moments, he gently places Anne down, as if to protect her one last time. The mighty King Kong falls from the building, leaving the world in shock. As the city gathers around the fallen King Kong, Carl Denham looks on and says, "It wasn't the airplanes that got him. It was beauty that killed the beast." A moment of reflection follows, as the world realizes that Kong wasn't just a monster, but a tragic figure. Though Kong is gone, his legend lives on. Anne and the crew return to their normal lives, but they will never forget their time on Skull Island and the mighty King Kong. A creature who was both fierce and gentle, a king in his own right.